Charleston, West Virginia is the place. Center court is the space. We have a rematch, Phil. Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja, sitting alongside yours truly, Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO. And the bags have already started flying in the first frame in a rematch. Do we need it on the tablet up there?
Craig picked up 4. And we're going to have to probably get our score master back out here.
That was the greatest intro I'd ever done as well, so hang tight. We're going to grab this, and we're going to square this away so you can see the accurate score on here. Craig picked up 4. Hold tight.
Austin said, hey, we'll just start again.
If you
How
want to
about
start again, go right ahead. Yeah, I don't think so. This is a rematch from the World Championships Finals. He's going to load up those 4 points. All they needed to do was process that match through Scoreholio, and now these guys are all set 4-0. Craig Ervin, our current reigning king of Cornhole, playing the guy that he took that crown away from, as a matter of fact, because there was a period where Austin was out in front of him down in Branson, Missouri, and Craig said, you know what, I think I'm going to take it home with me. I'm going to take that robe. I'm going to take that crown. I'm going to hug my kids, and I'm going to be the king for season
did all that.
18, and that's what he is. He was king of season 17, and he wears that crown throughout the course of season 18. Find out who's going to take the throne.
What a bad break by Austin. Austin just got right there.
Yeah, it just kind of folded up there on the backside of the hole. So that's going to make it a 6-0 early lead for our king, Craig Ervin.
And I went out there and talked to him while they were just warming up. You know, I tried to get a little trash talk going between them. I couldn't even do that. As Craig says, you know he owes me. And Austin said, I'm taking him down. I do owe him.
Yeah.
But nothing trash talk, just, you know.
Straight talk.
Yeah, just straight talk, man. Whatever you want to call it. It was fun.
Well, these guys know one another's games very well. They pitched, respectively, Craig, a 134 in the frame game earlier today. Austin Thomason pitched a 130. Austin throwing the OTT verdict bags and the Sidewinder pitch bags coming out of the paw of one Craig Ervin. They're going to clean that up. Yep. Those 8 bags underneath. We could be here for quite a while.
We could be, because these 2 guys took it for a while in Branson.
Yes, they did. This was a best 2 of 3. It's not a king seat double dip scenario. We did see some of those earlier in the juniors, the women's, and the seniors. Every single one of our king or queen seat holders won in game 1.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty quick hour, to be honest with you. That we were able to pull all of that off between 3 and 4 o'clock. But this last match between Aaron Candler and Caleb Hurt was 52 minutes just for 2 games, up and over. Oh, boy. Craig went for the gusto right over the top right there.
Speaking of over top, there's 2 of them going in the hole.
Couple OTTs. Yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
All right, there's one that tumbles back in, but leaves his bag laying low. Austin just going to go ahead and take what's given to him. And he does a huge favor.
He had a chance to cut the lead in half, but he just got 1 point. Oh, I'm sorry. Craig picked up 2. Austin had one off the back I didn't see go off there. My bad.
So 6 on 1.
Oh, wow.
And when you earn that first bag back against a guy
I thought he had a point. I knew I was right. And here I am backtracking because they hit the wrong button. How about that?
But this time it didn't cause the same sort of delay as before. But, yeah, when you get that first bag back, that is not where you want to see it land right there.
I kind of. As I told you earlier, I can't believe a bag sponsor has not picked up Craig Ervin yet, but, you know, I'm sure it's coming.
Well, I know he's throwing those pitch sidewinders. I'm amazed that they haven't come after him, but there will be plenty of opportunities for plenty of sponsorship. And
I think so. I mean,
6 on 1 becomes 9 on 1 now with Craig Ervin out of the blue lane, taking the early significant lead right out of the chute. So maybe this game, at least this game 1, is a little bit quicker than we expected.
Yeah. And, you know, Craig Ervin, he kind of manhandled Austin. I mean, the games weren't really, really close. They were long games, but they weren't really, really close. You got to think that could be in Austin's head, too.
Could be.
Yeah. You don't think a whole lot bothers Austin, but, You got in your back of the mind, you got to be thinking about. I see his doubles partner Willie Johns, who we saw on center court earlier.
Sure.
And Austin's firing away, man.
Yeah, he's not waiting around. I mean,
no.
I think his mindset on this is, yep, I owe him one. I need to go take it to him.
Oh man, that is huge.
Now they did wait longer than most have waited to get here on center court because we wanted to have this rematch on center court.
We did.
So I don't know. I did not see if he was out warming up. I would assume so.
Yeah.
But don't know if he stiffened up just a little bit or if he's just going to take a game and go ahead and try to get back into the flow. But Ervin seems to be on point right out of the chute. 14-on-1 is an early statement to be certain.
And Austin throws a nice block right there. Try to change up something in this game because Craig has been sliding it straight in.
Yeah, he sure has.
Up and over and dead center.
There it was.
Austin did try to do the same. Got the bag kick.
Oh, wow. What a bundle he put together right there. Austin's going to take that in there. And it was,
that was a wash.
A wash, but he was lucky not to pull that pitch trip in there from the 9, 10 o'clock position.
As we see the queen to the king. Ashley Ervin took it back in watching the.
I was wondering how that was spelled. Out in the middle of the woods with almost no signal, and it keeps freezing up.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashley, well, here, we'll do our best to make sure that we get everything you need to know.
Yeah, we'll try to talk. No, that is cruel, man. That is cruel.
That's my inner Wayne's World coming out. It's good stuff. Nice gather up there by Austin Thomason in that pro jersey. You can see him sporting that number. What's he, number 11?
Yeah, I mean, this kid can play now.
Yes, he can. He wouldn't be standing out here on center court if he wasn't. There's a big old stack to the left side that I know Craig Ervin did not like to see. There's a 6-pointer right there.
Absolutely. Hey, there's Austin. Look at it. Austin's the same pace.
Yeah.
The same movements. You never see him even with, he could give up a 12.
You know, it's so
and
funny,
it wouldn't bother him.
So much of the fun of this game, sitting, especially where we're sitting, is watching how players approach the walk from side to side.
Oh, yeah.
And
Boom.
Austin has one of those gaits where his legs do all the moving and his upper body just glides.
No hurry either, man.
It just glides along from side to side. Fun to watch everybody in their different approach.
And he is such a good player, though, I'm going to tell you. I love to watch. Here's an airmail going for 2 right here for Craig Ervin.
Up and over, yep.
And he has yet to miss an airmail right there as he goes in on the backside and grabs the 2 points. That's how you win championships, folks.
There it is, 2 at a time.
Yep. That's how you win the King of Cornhole.
Yeah. We discussed that when Caleb was up here.
Yeah.
You know, he knows all I got to do is get a couple here, a couple of there, and eventually I'm going to break one frame open and then just keep adding a couple to it.
That's right. I think you could put any set of bags in Craig Ervin's hand.
Yeah.
And he still hasn't missed an airmail. Can I have part of that airmail game, Craig Ervin?
There you go.
Please.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, Philip, for jinxing him.
I'm bringing the jar tomorrow, bud. I'm bringing the jinx jar.
I said it a minute ago, and he still didn't miss one.
You better bring a fistful of dollars.
And also going to pick up 1 right there and still get the same pace.
Yes, he is.
You think if he had brothers and sisters and he had to rush to the dinner table, I don't know if he'd go any faster than that.
Well, he got what was left then, if that's the case.
Yeah, absolutely. 18-7, Craig Ervin has got an 11-point lead here in the first game of this best 2 out of 3.
Our King of Cornhole sporting his pro jersey, number 8. That's where he finished for the season in the points, but taking that King of Cornhole out of, that's a nice bag right there, out of Branson, Missouri, and
took down a loaded field.
Yes, he did.
You know, which included Gary Bearpaw, Caleb Hurt, Austin Cameron,
Isaac Hurt.
Yeah, the names go on and on and on.
Boy, there were so many. There was, names like Rush and Chittenden. Fergie,
yeah. Michael Chittenden, that's another guy who's starting to make a move here in the ACO.
Another guy who's just very quietly coming in, another one of these silent assassins they come in here and get it done. Speaking of getting it done, Craig Ervin posts that 18 up on Austin's 10. Looking to take that first game of the best of 3. Let's see who is going to face off against Caleb Hurt, who is awaiting the winner of this game in the first semifinal. The other semifinal made up of Isaac Hurt versus our women's champion, Maddie McBride. So it'll be champion versus champion as Isaac took the juniors championship earlier today. Oh, look at that.
Wow, nice what a bag. Beautiful bag.
He couldn't have gone under and stuffed it in there any better. Boy,
and this could be the game right here.
Tried to grab
on the board, I think, is the game.
I think that's all it's going to take. He's going to crash.
Just go ahead and say, heck with you, Austin. I'm just going to beg you.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take put 21 on 10, and then we'll move on to game number 2. How about that? Oh, no, it only took him to 20.
Oh, I thought he got 3. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not getting any scoring debate.
No. I thought with that one off the back that did it.
Yeah.
Well, I will leave that alone.
Look, I thought, hey, we don't get involved in the scoring here because we don't have that authority.
Nope.
When they do, we will, right?
Yeah. No, the minute
that's not happening.
No, the minute I get given that authority, I quit.
Me too. I don't want no part of it.
I'm out. I don't want any more authority than I
nice bag.
perceive to be having at the moment. It's a nice bag by Austin Thomason there to gather up. That bag's going to stay out of play in the back. That's going to give him an opportunity to collect a couple right there. And you know what? That's how it works. That's how it works.
Philly tuning in. Dennis Lee Stanford, my neighbor. How about that? This lives right around the corner from me.
Yep. Teresa said both of them had one off the back. That's right. I forgot because that was the one that was the airmail that you cursed.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate your help, Miss Gilbert.
It was outside my my purview.
Yeah.
Looks like they're just going to build a big pile up here. He's going to try to push through. He gets a couple of them up there, but leaves one out of the way. And
look at that push by Austin.
That's a great shot right there.
I'll tell you, this guy he's behind 20-12, but he's got game, man.
Look at that. It's just a casual throw, just another day out in the park.
Believe me, I ran into him last year, the very first of the season.
Boy,
that's 4.
And you're in the blind draw. Come tell me that you're out so I can unpause your matches in the blind draw.
Well, Mr. Clark, I'm out.
You might want to head over there and
let him know.
Let him know you're done.
I didn't even get in.
He counted you out before you had a chance.
Yeah, he did. He saved somebody some heartache.
There's your
boom.
Airmail is no doubt. There's a nice push right there. He's got that shot.
Yeah,
boy,
he does. And that's a beautiful bag
really
right
nice
there.
Shot there, yeah. Fergie over there making friends, influencing people. Our season 16 king.
Hey, 2 more right here for Austin. It is 20-18, and he is in striking distance of winning this game. And he was down big, Finn.
Yep, he was.
Yeah.
He was down.
I forgot.
By over a dozen points.
We watched so many. Yeah. We watch so many games. We can't. The score sometimes eludes us.
That's among other things.
Yeah. Austin is throwing bags now, man.
He really is. He's really found a groove.
Yeah, and there's that block. He's done it on purpose every time. Oh, that's nice beautiful.
Bag. Really nice. Now he's going to go low and push it up through and then off the back.
But it backfires.
Just got to run through it.
Yeah, he does. And this is going to be the game, Craig.
Oh,
how about that?
He doesn't just have to run through it. What do I know? He'll have to run through it.
He picked up a point.
No, he did not.
He picked up 2 points.
Did he really?
Yes, he
We're
did.
Looking at 20. Boy, that
20.
You know what, right there, that's careless. That's
that
just a
is
case
rushed.
of carelessness right there because that was a bag in the hole. Game 1 in the pocket.
Oh, my goodness. And Austin's shaking his head, and we actually saw him smile. He said, I can't believe you did that, Craig Ervin. You're the king.
I'll tell you what, Ashley Ervin right now is up in the top of a tree trying to get some service. I think she might climb back down.
Standing on 1 foot with a piece of aluminum foil, right?
Doesn't want to see maybe any more of this based on what she's seeing right now. Tell him to slow down, she says. I will tell you, I think she's onto something.
Yeah, she did. He rushed that shot.
He did rush it. He thought he had it. No questions asked. And
now he's got to go in.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. So 21 on 20 after being up by so much. That is.
Can you freaking believe that, Finn?
Well, I just saw it, so I don't have a choice. But no, if you'd have told me.
Wow.
And that's the first game that we've really seen like that today on center court that was that much of a turnaround right there. So Austin takes game number 1, 21-20. Will the King rebound and force a game 3? We're about to find out. Boy, he really, really turned that around because he looked like he had almost given up.
Yep.
Like he had almost given up there when he was down by at least. He was down at least 20-10.
Yeah.
And he was down, I think, 18 on 4, maybe
18
on 6.
Like that, yeah. But when he started throwing blockers in the middle of the board, he started scoring.
Boy, I tell you, the pace of this game has really, really increased.
It's fast. It is fast and furious. Look at that.
Bag.
Man, and he's throwing with some confidence right now.
Yeah, he's got the confidence right now. Boy, and there's going to be one he can go ahead.
Oh, now I think he should have shot the airmail right there, too.
He gave him a push,
and he's
going to get 3. That's going to take a 3 spot away.
Wow.
From that one, I know.
I'm just like, wow, because you got the king of cornhole with a bag hanging in the hole. Just touch it, and it falls in the hole, and he goes off and gives up 2 and then loses the game. How many times do you see that happen?
Well, and when I called that he was going to push through there, and then he went with the airmail, didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Smart play. He knows his game. Boy, there's another one.
And this could be in Craig's head a little bit, you know.
He
knows he had a chance. I think he'll rebound back, but you never know.
And
Austin, man, I'm telling you, he is throwing with a confidence. Look at this.
Oh, boy.
Boom, he had another one.
3-6-10 on 3. Oh, boy,
that was a good bag,
yeah. That's a good save right there.
That was, but look, take that, Mr. Ervin. You're the king of cornhole, but I'm coming to you, buddy.
Usurper?
Yeah.
Usurper.
There you go.
All right, Thomason 5 points up out of the red lane. He had the first bag as the lower seed in the second of these best of 3 contests. That's how we do it. We start with the higher seed in the blue lane, and then we swap out in the second game. Boy, and I'll tell you,
there we go.
He's got that bag. He has dialed that bag in front of the hole in perfectly. Time and time again, and he just knows how to get in there and clean it up.
And this is the Austin Thomason I thought we would see at the Worlds.
I'm
telling you right now. And it may have been a little center court jitters because we did not.
Oh,
and there we go, 2 more.
Another 2 spot.
And, like I said, Austin, we had not seen Austin on center court very often all year. And, me and you are the king of center courts over here.
Absolutely.
And so he might have had a little jitters, but now he's throwing with a confidence that we haven't seen either.
Well, and that had to after coming back the way he did in that first game. That has to make him feel to a degree a little bit invincible with regard to how this game is going to move forward. And he's just played a little defense here.
Yeah, he's got a couple bags that I don't know if they're gettable or not. As Caleb Hurd is watching intently.
Oh, boy.
He went for the big boomer. He's got a 7-0 lead.
He did. He laid one up underneath, too, there for Craig. And now those two look poised to go. Austin's do not. He's going to push hard. Oh, wow. He just dropped an Acme anvil on him.
Man, are we having fun right now?
Look at this. Oh, nothing.
And that's a big point-saving bag by Austin Thomason.
That is huge.
Yes.
I mean, that is trying to push an elephant through the eye of a needle right there.
There you go. That's a great analogy right there, too,
I'll tell you what, that is, I mean, he glued it shut. It was glue. Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you. And then Craig got 2 points out of that, though, so maybe that'll get him finally kick-started. Austin's got one out of play.
Crack that egg, as we like to say. He's sneaking one in there on the left side. Austin says, all right, well, let me see what I can do to plug that up. He says, thank you very much. I'll run right through it and take it back.
Same spot.
Oh, boy.
And that bag has bothered Craig Ervin.
Yeah, it has. Boy, look at that. Nicely done.
Austin says, you just go ahead and put the score in. I'm going to saunter on down here, take my 1 point.
Well, and you know what's interesting? They're playing so quickly that Normally we'll sit here and go, well, he'll probably do. He might want to.
We don't have time.
No, there's no time.
No.
We basically just tell you what they just did and then try to figure out how.
Man, this is fun, Finn.
Yeah, it is.
It's been fun, man.
Michael wants me to add him on Facebook. I'm going to try to. I'm going to have to go find somebody that hasn't been my true friend of my 5,000 friends and jack them and boot them to the curb.
You can take me off if you want, buddy.
No, I'm keeping you in there, man.
Yeah,
I need to know what you're up to.
Absolutely. You better keep up with me.
I need to know what you're up to at all times. Look at this. Here's another stack.
It looks the exact same, does it not?
A little bit more front-loaded. He's really going to have to stuff it here.
What a bag.
What a bag, because now he's left that same bit of
and he's going to pick up 2
He's
more.
grab 2 on that one, so 8 on 2 becomes 10 on 2. Nicely played by Austin Thomason. I guess that gate that goes from east to west and west to east there, I'm going to call that a mosey. I think he's moseying.
He does. You know, this is probably a good call.
He's moseying.
What do we call T-bone? Slow.
He is snail trailing.
There you go. Now, I tell you what. Now, Greg Ervin has reached the top of the pinnacle in this sport.
Sure
now.
he has.
And it's hard to get to the top of the pinnacle.
It's harder to stay
But it's
there.
even harder to stay there. That was going to be, you got me, man.
I know what you were going to say.
Absolutely.
Because everybody's gunning for you.
Everybody.
Especially the guy you took it away, you took it from, and you took it
there we go.
to him last year. So, all right, he's going to change that 10 on 2 to 10 on 4. Update his stats.
You know, when I saw Austin win that last game, you know the happiest person in this building was? His doubles partner, Willie Johns. I saw Willie, man, he was up high-fiving people, having a good time over there.
Yes, he was. Some action going on behind us. I'm not exactly sure what's happening on these other courts, but there is cornhole action throughout the convention center here in Charleston, West Virginia. What a weekend it has been. And we've still got a fall. What a shot. Really good airmail drag. Oh, and he tried that push. Wow.
It's not too bad.
We'll take the 1. Unless Craig cleans it up, which he does.
We've got the party wall going on behind us, buddy.
Behind us. Okay. Craig looks like he is comfortable with having it dialed back in. He'll take 2 there.
10-6. I'll tell you what.
Or take the 1, I'm sorry.
10-6. Austin Thomason, who owns the first game on a huge comeback.
Massive.
Yeah.
Massive comeback.
Absolutely.
He jumped all over Craig here in game 2. There it is.
Yeah,
Boy,
same spot every single time.
You can put
and there it is. It worked again.
You can put chalk outline around that bag. It's going to land right in there every time. Another one left out to the left side, but he's got what he needs to get in there and muscle that back into play. Unless
that's a nice bag.
Nice bag there on the outside right. Oh, yeah, there he goes. That's a good piece of work right there.
Austin going to try to slide around.
Yep.
No, he just shoots the airmail. That is confidence right there.
That's honest to God, dude. It looked like it was on a zip line.
I thought he was just going to try to slide it around. He throws it about 3 foot high.
Well, that's the second time we've told him what he should do, and he goes, "You guys up there?"
You don't know jack over there, boys.
Right. You know nothing.
But let me ask you this, man. We watched these two, Greg Ervin, take him down to win the King of Cornhole. Did we see Austin play as aggressive as he is playing right now? I don't think so. I think he was a little more conservative that night.
I think so, and I think you're right. I think he felt the pressure, the bright lights in center court a little bit more in Branson than he is here.
There's going to be big things with this kid right here, man, as he grabs another one to go to 15-6.
All we're going to have to do is maybe jam some adrenaline in his neck or something after the game.
Yeah.
Once the game's up for the interview. That's all we need.
I don't know. That would be a fun interview. It's going to be a fun interview if he hangs on to win. Because I don't know what he's going to say because I can't get 5 words out of him when I just go out and talk to him.
Yep. Well, I would tell you, though, we've had our share throughout the years in the ACO who have gone from maybe shrinking violet to pretty good interviews. I would tell you that there's no secret to the fact that Caleb Hurd has certainly been influenced by his younger brother, and his enthusiasm for his game has certainly amped itself up.
Oh, boy. That's a mistake.
That's a mistake that you can afford to make at 15-6, but you can't afford to make.
Yeah. Craig gonna pick up three
many more times. And 15 on 9, I don't think he knows what could happen here. He doesn't.
Absolutely. He just did it the other way around.
Yes,
he's got to stay focused. That's for sure.
Yep. And he's not playing just any chump.
No, you're playing Craig Ervin.
You play the king. And when you're playing a good game, a big game, when the previous king is sitting there watching, keeping an eye,
having a good time out there.
There's a little bit of the yips right there, pulling to the left. Now, could we see the same thing happen? Could we see this kind of turnaround?
And we could, because Craig's going to go to 15-11 right here if he goes in right here. There it is. Man, I thought he threw that a little hard right there.
Yep, I thought I was going to hit that spot where the plexiglass comes out over the hole and it shoots off into the drink holder.
What a game, what a match.
So 15 on 11 now. He just continues to tighten the spread and also maybe a little bit of the noose.
Yeah.
On game 1 winner,
there
Austin
we go.
Thomason.
That's what I've been waiting on Austin to do
again.
It's
been a few frames since he's pulled that out of his bag of tricks.
And there it is. It worked again.
Yes, it did.
Oh boy. Just a bad break right there. Good bag with a bad break. And Craig will be happy with the wash right here.
Yep. So I guess my question is he throwing slick side, or is he just throwing that hard that even on?
I think they're both throwing on the sticky, to be honest with you.
I mean, they're throwing it harder than it looks then if they're getting that much movement on the sticky side. Because you're not seeing a lot of these that aren't shooting up and laying up on the back lip of the board when they do go long if they're not firing off the back.
I think they're throwing the sticky. That's what's keeping them in that spot. Phil, we never know what you're up to. That's the way I like to keep it.
That's right.
Wes Milton, Jason Lyons, Michael Cruz, my man.
All right, there's
and
a good
Velvet Bledsoe still on.
Easy to contend with there.
Let's see if Austin shoots this one, buddy.
Up. Oh,
a little short, just a little short.
He took a little bit of a chance there, but his airmail had been completely dialed in prior to.
That's big.
It's really nice.
And Austin says, "Good shot, man. Good shot."
Thanks for opening that up for me. Good big shot there.
But Craig only picks up one. Austin still got the lead. And look at Caleb. Caleb's got to play the winner of this game. He's over there chewing his fingernails down to the quick. You think he's nervous?
I hope he doesn't need those nails for any of those shots he's got planned for the winner of this match. And now will we go to Maddie and Isaac?
Yeah. Yeah, look at it. My man gets a nice picture of what I was just talking about.
There it is. Just to give you a little look at what's going on the outer perimeter of what's happening here at center court. Oh, coming in low and hard, cleans that up. That's a little bulldozer bag.
You think Craig got a little mad, got a little focused? Yeah. He is not missing now.
No. I think he got a little bit pissed there at the beginning of this game.
I think you're right.
And I think right when he got around the 6-point mark, and then he worked his way up to, I think it was 15 on 9. I think that's when everything shifted.
And now look what you got.
15 on 14.
Tied up at 15-14.
It's tied.
It's
tied. It's tied. Tight.
Yeah, tight.
Thanks,
I had to throw that at you and Boogie, man.
Thanks, Boogie.
Y'all had me laughing so hard that night.
All right, so Craig is just finding ways. I mean, no matter what part of the hole is available, he is finding it.
My man working miracles over here with this thing. Look at that, another big push. And Austin would be. Oh, did you see that? He grabbed a point. What a shot.
He did. He grabbed the back corner of the hole.
Yeah.
our favorite geometric
corner. The back corner.
Back corner of the hole. And then just dropped dead nuts in. Oh, my goodness. These games are hard to watch. I'm exhausted, and all I'm doing is bumping my gums.
I'm having fun, man.
This is a lot of fun. 16 on 14, Austin Thomason looking for a little revenge against the King, who took the title in Branson this past July on Championship Saturday. American Cornhole Organization World Cornhole Day was July 30th, and Craig walked away with the crown,
Nice.
the robe, all the accolades. Austin walked away with the what could have been.
Oh, and this could be the game.
This could do it. All he's got to do.
All he got to do is go in.
Put it in.
Oh, and he did. And he left the door open for Greg for the push.
Look at that. Look at that face.
Yeah,
he's
he knows.
talking to himself right now. He's going to push that hard. Oh, and it's not
and
going
he's
to be
still
enough.
going to get 5, and that's going to be it.
Is
Austin
that gonna do
Thomason
it?
gets revenge.
He has done it. He has unseated the king.
Guess what? We get to talk
21 on 14. How about that? 21-14 on the backside of a great comeback at 21-20. Austin Thomason advances in the Pro Series to the semifinal. We're going to have